again. I am just having a great day today. So I'm so thankful to spend this day with these amazing boss babes. I love it. And I'm bringing to you today all of my favorite reps and people that I just respect and appreciate and admire in the business that they do. I know a lot of it is about service, and I was just talking to my next guest, Rachel, about you're gonna love her. She's got the cutest smile. She always has a warm, inviting personality, and I just trust her judgment on everything with this next product we're gonna try. So how many of you can't go to the salon anymore because of what's happening? So I don't even know. Like, I used to go. I don't even know if I'm going to want to go anymore, which I am just so excited for this product that we can do at home. So it is nice to go get a nice treat and to pamper yourself when we can get out and have girl time again. But in the meantime, we have an amazing product to share with you that is for all of you girls like me and Rachel who wait till the last minute to do our nails before we're going to an event. So I love when my nails are done. I love it. And I have these beautiful Mary Kay diamonds to sport, and my nails should be done at all times because I have to show people like that. I even forgot to put my rings on today, but I am so excited to share this product with you today. Well, Rachel's going to, but my enthusiasm for it, I love it, love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to introduce you to Rachel. I'm going to let her talk a little bit about herself in a minute, but I met Rachel through a friend of a friend, actually Samantha that was on earlier. So I met Rachel, the beautiful Rachel, from Dominic and Sam. And immediately when I met her, as I said, she's got such a warm, inviting personality. She's got great advice, and you can trust her with whatever she's telling you about this product, I promise. So we're going to bring on Rachel, and I'm going to ask her some questions about herself. Okay. Hi, Rachel.
Hello.
Yay. I'm so glad you're here with us today. Thank you for taking time to share your expertise with us. So I know how valuable time is. I know you're a busy girl. So tell us a little bit about you, what else you do.
So I am a full-time special ed teacher. I teach kindergarten and first grade. So normally that's hectic and crazy and time consuming. And now in this crazy virtual world that we're in, it is, triple that. And the time and the energy, I feel like I'm like trying to be 10 different people a lot of times. So it's challenging, but that takes up a lot of my time. Other than that, I have an adorable dog and a cat, and they are actually hopefully going to behave the whole time. She's napping right here. And I love to spend time with my family and just be outside, go walk around with the dog. And that's about it.
All right. Well, you know what? Kudos to you. I mean, I am grateful to you, all teachers in this time of pivoting and learning and growing. And I'm sure it's been challenging. This last year, it seems like it's like never ending. But that's how I know that you are a woman of excellence, because all of you teachers that are out there, I just really applaud you for the way that you've had to pivot and so many new challenges with the Zoom teaching. Like, it's like corralling cats. Like, like, I don't know how you guys do it. It's such a trying time, but it's a fun time. It's a new time to learn things.
Yeah.
And for those of us that kind of have been resistant to these new way to do your nails, I'm so excited to share with everybody how they can make their nails look great in a short period of time in a safe, sanitary way, right, Rachel?
Yeah.
So what made you decide to start your business with Color Street?
So about a year and a half ago, for I think my birthday, my aunt had bought me a couple sets, and she said, a family friend is selling these. I don't know. She doesn't do her nails. She's like, but I know you like to do them. And, I'm a poor starting out teacher, and I just bought a house. I'm like, I can't afford to go to the salon to do the upkeep I love doing it. But then I also found myself with no time to do them either. You really have to set aside a nice hour or so to go to the salon, to drive there, to wait, to get your nails done. And it is nice to be pampered, but there are so many times that I'd look down and I had gotten them done and they'd be chipped or ruined. And I didn't have the money or the time to go back and get them fixed. So I thought, why not? I'll try these out. So I put my first set on, and there were some challenges, but it took me, I'm going to say, about 25 to 30 minutes the first time I put them on to just really make sure they were on. And then I was done. And then I got up about 20 minutes later and went and did my dishes by hand. I don't have a dishwasher. And they stood up to that. I teach kindergarten and first grade. So at that point, we were still in the classroom doing crafts and this and that. And, anything you can imagine. And 2 weeks later, they still looked amazing. There was a little wear and tear, but nothing that I noticed. But if I went to the store, I was getting compliments here and there, and I couldn't believe it. So I went on and I bought 8 sets, which was excessive. And after I did that, I was like, why am I giving somebody else this money when I initially started it just to kind of feed my own obsession. And I never thought I would really try and sell it to anyone. I just thought, I need this so I can at least be getting some of my own money back as I'm putting these on.
Funny. That's why I started Mary Kay, because I'm like, I need to get this stuff right when I want. I need it in my house. So it's great. That's a great reason to start. And then here you are building your business. So I'm so excited. So Rachel is one of our girl boss. She just had her birthday. Yay! Happy birthday! It was a new decade, right? We're excited.
Yes.
Birthday. It's a new adventure to a new decade. This is great. A fresh start for everything, right, Rachel?
Yeah. Fresh start.
So, okay, so I am going to let you start your, I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller so that you are the focus. We'll switch. Okay, there we go.
All right. So Color Street is this amazing nail product. I am going to see if I can just put up, it comes in this cute little package, and each set comes with 16 long-lasting strips. And I have a couple tips and tricks that I will share to show you how, let me see if I can pull them out, how you can make these last for more than just one manicure. I have old sets that I save and reuse that I can usually get 2 or 3 manicures or mixed manis out of, which is really amazing. So there are 16 strips, and they literally are the easiest thing to put on. You open up the package, and inside the package, there is an alcohol wipe. And if you use it the first time and reuse these, all you need is some rubbing alcohol and a little pad to just clean off your nails. An adorable little Color Street file. I like to just toss these in my purse. I have a million of them laying around the house. I have some in the classroom just to have. And then the strips, they come in this plastic sleeve, and there is one whole set. And I actually already started my nails earlier, so this is what I'm going to use to finish my nails, just so I can show you how quick and easy it is. I usually do my nails on the couch at night. I put on TV, I might pour a glass of wine, or maybe it's Sunday morning and I'll have a cup of coffee, and I sit and I do them in probably 10 minutes, and then they're done, and I can get up. I have a dog, like I said, so if she, in the middle of me doing my nails, needs to go out, I don't have to blow on them to make sure they're not going to smudge. I can take her out. I can pet the cat. I mean, the amount of times they're both just on top of me as I'm doing them is hysterical. But they come in these little strips, and all you do is break them apart. And I have done it so many times, I know which ones work for each nail. But all you do is measure, and you're just going to kind of curve it over to see which nail it's going to fit on. And once you do, so I know this one is good for my pointer, there's a clear plastic that peels off. And then you're going to grab this silver tab and peel the paper backing off. And then you stick, here it is. This is the nail polish. It's amazing. You stick it to your nail and just from the bottom up, smooth it on. And now I have shorter nails, so I am able to take this one strip and use it for both of my nails. My sister, she'll get acrylics done at the salon, but then she doesn't necessarily like whatever color she wants to do something fun. She'll come home and use these on her acrylics. So she'll put them on top. She might need to use both the strips. so she might not have as much left over. So then I'm going to try and, I just use my nail. Some people use a file, and you just push and peel, and it's on my finger.
Crazy.
I know, it's so quick. And then this other half, I take this little tab off, and I am able to then use it on my other nail. And slide it on. And there's extra sometimes if I don't have my toes done. I have very tiny toenails. I can take this middle section and use it for one of my toes.
I do that too.
So I get the most out of my strips. So right now I don't need to do my toes. I'm just gonna put it on my pile. And then I just did 2 nails. Sometimes I will pull out just a little cuticle pusher and push down the excess, and it kind of peels right off. And most times I will use my nail to just get that little extra off. And then I'll file the edges if I feel like there's anything sticking, especially with any of the thicker glitters. But this, I mean, I can't get over how quick and easy it is. And I was telling Sandy earlier, this is like the lazy girl. This was made for the lazy girl. I love getting dolled up. I love having my nails done. I am so lazy because I will wait till the last minute. I'll spend time on my hair and whatever, and then I'll realize that my nails aren't done, and I'll just paint before Color Street. I'll just paint them, and then I'll, I have to get dressed, and I would put my jeans on, and you'd have either smudged nails, or then you'd have to take them all off, and you'd have bare nails. So that, I think, was the biggest seller for me. I'm like, I can do these in the car as long as I'm not driving. I can do them. I've had teachers that have come down to just try like a sample before school starts really early in the morning, and we're able to do them in 2 minutes just so they can see how easy and quick and amazing they are. So I'm just getting my last, look, there's my dog sticking her head. But this is nice. Once I get my nail on, I can reach over. So there's my thumb, and I can just pet and love my dog.
They're like
doing this. If I was painting my nails, I'd be like, go lay down, get off of me. And there we go. I have that little chunk left over. And I think the second best thing about this is how affordable they are. They cost from $12 to $14. That's it. If you do something with me, sometimes I'll do no tax, no shipping. So it's just that flat fee. If you order off the site, there's tax and shipping. But they always have a deal, buy 3, get 1 free for all the solids, glitters, and designs. And then there are French manicures on there as well. And they are always, there's always a deal for those as well. So they are affordable. And like I said, now I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 strips left over from the 8 that I used. So I only used 5 and a whole nother set of 8. So I can get a whole nother manicure out of these, or I break them apart and I put them back in this sleeve, and I just seal it with a hair straightener. So I can pull out a couple. I have all of these. I have many, many more, but I have a bunch that maybe I can't do a full set out of, but I can mix and match them to do just a fun mixed manicure with like 1 glitter and a couple solids. But they are an amazing product.
I love that, Rachel. Hang on, I'm going to put your website up. Okay, so this is your website, right? The Color Street. Okay, so if you girls want to take a look at her website and all of the different sets that there are, let me see. I don't think we have any comments yet. If anybody has any questions, you can type them in the chat bar there. I actually thinking that I should put that. I realized after I've done like 4 of these sessions, I could copy that and put it into the chat bar for people. But I'm going to post the website again after we're done, Rachel, so that they can just click on it and go. And then Rachel also has a Today, for all of you that go to her, well, tell us what it is you're doing, Rachel, and then I'll pull up the little banners.
Right. So I have this adorable holiday set, and I might toss in some other little samples or goodies that I'm going to give away. And it is such a fun, it is so glittery. The glitters are, I was never a glitter girl until I tried Color Street, because every time I do, I get so many compliments. They hit the light, and I can't believe how sparkly they are. So this is a fun little holiday set that you could put on now and rock until Christmas or redo it afterwards. Sometimes my sister and I'll order a set and she'll like it and we'll split it because there's enough for both of us in the set.
Nice. I love that. Okay, so here, in order for you guys to go into Rachel's drawing, you are going to go here. And I will post that in the comments of our session when it's done. But you'll want to fill out that form because Rachel's going to give away a set of nails for somebody. And we'll be doing that tomorrow at 7. So I wanted to share a quick story. While I was telling Rachel, I'm the same way. Like we go to these Mary Kay conferences, and again, all my friends make their appointments to get their nails done, and I, like you, either forget or I don't put it in my plan sheet, and I kind of get on the plane and I'm like, whoa, I forgot to do my nails. So it's important. So I love the fact that Color Street you can literally put on. I always just pack them with me, a couple of different colors, so I see what kind of mood I'm in, or match them to my gowns, and literally can sit for 10 minutes. And every time my roommates will always be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing a manicure. They're like, you're doing your nails now. We got stuff to do. I'm like, listen, it'll only take 5 minutes.
And then I'll be done.
And they're like, how are you going to touch stuff? It doesn't matter. These are the great product for people like that. So if you're in a hurry and doing your nails, but you like them to look pretty, and there's so many different options.
I have a few. Now, these are not, some of these are retired, but I do have a few. I feel like there's so many things I could talk about. They have solids. Now, these are some of their summer colors that are retired, but they have solids. They have petite sets. Now, they don't advertise these for kids, but as long as you're okay with putting nails on your kids, they're just a little bit skinnier. These are actually perfect. My grandma has very, very tiny, thin nails, and they're very curved. These petite sets fit her perfectly. So when she lets me do her nails, we use the petite sets on her.
That's great. Is that new, Rachel?
This is, I think about sometime last year, they came out with the petites, and they usually have some fun, funky sets. This is kind of a purple ombre glitter. But they used to have a very simple clear glitter, and we'd put it over whatever color my grandma wanted. And she was like, oh, this looks great.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
These were from the summer. They have just fun designs. If you don't want glitter, but you want to, do something fun, you can mix and match these. So I would do this with just a different color blue if I didn't want all of it. They also do holiday sets. These are from last St. Patrick's Day, and I'm obviously a lover of St. Patrick's Day, so I bought in bulk last year, so I have some extras because I loved these so much. They have so many options. They have clear, so you could do it just on your regular nail or toss it over a color or a glitter, some clear designs. They have clear glitters. So this I like to do on its own, but I've also done it over just like a simple color for a wedding, just to have a little bit of glitter. And this is something I meant to talk about. This is actually an older foundation set, but Color Street will pick foundations to work with, and they'll donate a chunk of the money earned from the sets. So I think the most recent was breast cancer awareness. I don't have that one with me. But they pick some really wonderful foundations and donate part of the proceeds from the nails to that foundation. And they have they map it out, and they let us know what they're going to be doing for the year, which is really, really amazing.
Well, that's awesome. See, I love businesses that support, causes like that. That is I didn't know that about Color Street. That's awesome. Well, thank you for your time, Rachel. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today?
No, I think that's it. I just hope, any questions, really message me, and I will be honest. If I get a set that like, oh, this one was a little harder to do, maybe don't start with that. I will be honest with what I am, showing you guys because I really genuinely love this product.
Yeah, it's funny. I was telling Rachel I bought them a long time ago and they sat and sat and sat because I was so afraid to ruin them. But it's like with anything, you just got to practice, right? I was really shocked. I'm pretty good at mine, but you're really good at yours. You don't even have to look.
No, I do, and I'll go back and I'll fix them up. But I mean, I've done them so many times that now it's like second nature. I put TV on and it's like a relaxing 20 minutes to myself. And
oh, you know what we should talk about?
Yeah.
Removing them.
Oh, absolutely. Regular nail polish works perfectly. I usually put nail polish in a little bowl, like a little glass bowl, and I will just set my nails in the bowl for a few minutes and then take paper towel or whatever you're using normally, cotton balls, and it comes right off. It does take a little longer, I think, than some regular because it's a base coat, the actual nail polish, and a top coat. But they're really easy. I use Mineral Fusion. It's just a product I found on Amazon that's really great, and I feel like it doesn't kill my nails when I'm taking them off. And I've seen other Color Street ladies that have bought those adorable little nail clips, and they just dip the little pad in some nail polish remover, put the nail clips on their nails, and it like comes off like butter.
Really?
Yes.
Where do you get little things like that?
Yeah, so that's Amazon. Those are on my wish list right now on Amazon. I haven't bought them yet, but everyone that I'm on a team with, a lot of the girls are using those now, and they just sit with their little nail clips on for a few minutes, and then they pull them off, and it comes off like butter.
What are they called?
No, I will have to look up. I can probably.
You can post it in the group later. Oh my gosh, that's a great tip. And see, that's the other thing too, like we were talking earlier, like that's a lot safer, I think, than using that acetone on the nails with all the chemicals. So we're definitely moving towards a cleaner world. And I think it's amazing to me that this Color Street was actually able to put real nail polish on those things, because I know when I open it, it smells like nail polish.
It does, and it's not that overwhelming. Like I could do it in the house, and somebody could be there, and they might get a little whiff, but it's not that over. I know when I used to do my nails at my parents' house, they'd be like, "Why are you painting your nail?" My dad hated the smell. My mom hated the smell, and my mom is not a big nail person, but since I started this, obviously she's been really wonderful and supportive. She does her nails. She actually, my brother's girlfriend was looking for a specific color, and so all of us went through all the nails that we've stockpiled, and my mom was like, well, these are the ones I'm willing to part with, but these are the ones that I can't get rid of. So somebody that went never did her nails. She will never go to a salon. She doesn't like other people touching her hands and her feet, but she sits down and she does these herself, and she loves them. So
yeah, I think that they're really great for someone who's non-committal to a color, because you buy a bottle of nail polish, you could literally have it for years, but you don't use it. And then you end up with, I don't know, I'd love for people to comment like how many bottles of nail polish that are taking up your drawers.
I used to have a giant basket, kid you not, because we'd go and I needed one. And finally, when I started selling this, I was like, well, I dumped them all. I was like, this is it. I'm never going back because I am too lazy to let them dry. These take up no space. I have them in a little thing and I pull them out when I want them. So just overall,
they're a huge, huge gift to us ladies who are in a hurry a lot and like variety. So if you ladies that are watching don't have a Color Street consultant already, or you've never tried this, we want you to connect with Rachel, and she can set you up with how to do these and how simple they are. So as with anything, just investing a few minutes up front to learn how to do it will save you so much more time. We're all about saving time here too. So Rachel, thank you for being part of our self-care Saturday, because it's so important. All of us coming together from, the outside, inside, everything, it all works together so we can all be better. And I just appreciate you coming on here and trusting me to, and I'm so excited to introduce you to my little girl tribe here of Mary Kay Consultants. And I know that if they don't already have a coloristry consultant, I highly recommend this product to people. So thank you for your time and good luck.
This was so much fun.
Yeah, so I'm putting a big plug in for the teachers. So I really want the parents out there to know your teachers deserve a little extra pampering. So again, looking for some ideas. You can pair up a Mary Kay hand cream with some nails, and what a great gift for somebody. So all right. So we'll make sure we post your website in there again, Rachel. But thank you for your time. I am so glad to have you on with us today. You're such a joy. But thank you for your time. See you later. We'll be back in another half hour. Okay. Bye.